Classic rock fans in the Lancaster area have something to be happy about, but jazz fans might not feel the same way. News 11's Peter Taraborelli tells us why.
For the last 7.5 years, jazz fans in the York, Lancaster, and Harrisburg area have had a radio station to call their own. Smooth Jazz 92.7 FM was one of the last remaining jazz radio stations on the East Coast, but this past Friday, their smooth sounds went off the air.
The audience did not grow to our expectations that we were hoping for to be able to financially support the radio station and keep it viable. And we did have a great core audience that listened to us and was very, very faithful to our format. But again, it just wasn't big enough.
Early Monday morning, a new sound could be heard coming from speakers around the county. It was the sound of classic rock and a whole new station.
There's no other real genuine heritage classic rock format in the area. Yeah, there's a lot of other rock stations, classic hit stations, but not totally centering on what we're playing, which is #1 hits and top 10 groups and artists from the late 60s, 70s, and early 80s. Your Aerosmiths, The Who, The Beatles, Rolling Stones, you name it, we're playing it.
KZF 92.7 aims to reach male listeners between the ages of 35 and 50. When the switch occurred, it affected more than just the listeners.
A couple of jobs were lost, mainly voice trackers. Those are people that aren't live in studio, that do them from their own home, that had their own shows. We lost 2 of them, but everyone else has kept their job, so that is a good thing.
For those avid jazz fans who are left behind, the station wanted to say,
the big 2 words is thank you for all the support and for being there for us and being such diehard fans. You couldn't ask for better people. They're just a wonderful group of folks.
For News 11, I'm Peter Taraborelli.
If you're an avid jazz fan and you really miss it, you can still listen online at sites like smoothjazz.com.